Warning. In the beginning parts of my video, I had the ceiling fan on, causing the light to flicker a bit and cause contrasting light and dark patterns. If you have photosensitive, epilepsy, or any condition that makes you sensitive to this, I advise you either close the video or simply listen to what I have to say. I am very sorry for the inconvenience. I did not notice this until I edited the video. Okay. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing something a little more on the serious side. Anyway, I will start off by saying I'm in no way trying to create drama or out a specific person or group in any way, but I will be talking about something that I've noticed hundreds of people do within less than a year of me opening my art Instagram. I will try and not make this video lengthy as much as possible, but if this video does run a little long, I apologize. Because frankly, I believe this topic is something that does need to be addressed. I'll do my best to share both my opinions and speak on the behalf of many artists I know. So, let's talk about the following to unfollow, and why you shouldn't care about it. Why do people do it? My theory is that as an artist just beginning on Instagram, naturally they are going to want to build at least a decent following. And usually, the best method there is for them is to follow people at first. Heck, even big artists with hundreds of thousands of followers have admitted to doing this tactic when they first started their art account. I will admit, even I did this tactic as a beginner artist. But before you give me crap, as soon as I saw people unfollow me because of it, I stopped because I now realize how wrong it is. I will not excuse my behavior, but I will say that I only followed a few accounts before I realized why I shouldn't use the follow to unfollow tactic. Yes, I do unfollow art accounts still every once in a while, currently, but it's because most of the time, I just am not interested in their work anymore. And if they unfollow me too, I do not take any offense to it. Anyway, back to the video. Beginner artists will start off by following as many people as possible that are art accounts. After they reach a certain point, they will most likely start picking through accounts to unfollow that A, don't follow them back, or B, simply do not capture their interest, meaning that they do not like their account's artwork. However, I have noticed as my account grew more and more that even people with massive followings are guilty of this. So, why does this frustrate many people? One reason is, not only does it make them a bit upset, it makes them wonder if people are unfollowing them because their work simply is not good anymore. Yes, you should not let followers define you. You should not let the number of followers bring you down. However, as an artist, I have found that the follow to unfollow tactic has in fact really irked me in many ways. The biggest thing that bothered me and made me a bit sad about the tactic was that so many people lately have unfollowed me, and 99% of them I was not following back. The thing that made me sad was that it made me wonder if most of my followers were like this, following me only to unfollow, or if they were just simply following me because I followed them back. It made me doubt my... can't speak right now. Okay, anyway. It made me doubt whether people were actually following me because they liked my artwork. Something that actually surprised me, though, was that some artists that have advocated I cannot speak, I'm sorry. Something that surprised me, though, was that some artists that were against this tactic do it as well, even after saying they hate it. Anyway, about 3 days ago, I posted something on my Instagram story. It went something along the lines of, I have noticed a lot of people have unfollowed me lately, whether it's because I simply don't follow them back, or because they don't like my artwork anymore. It's a bit demotivating, so if any of you guys would want to do a shout out for a shout out, just DM me. The next line I put something like, I'm in no way trying to complain, I just am trying to explain why it's demotivating. After I made the post, I started to type up the script for this video. About an hour later, someone did end up telling me that although I was trying not to complain, it kind of sounded like I did. Hearing that did end up making me a bit annoyed, and I deleted the post. It annoyed me even further because it pretty much ruined the video idea that I was about to do. I ended up looking through YouTube to see if just to see if people actually did care about the follow to unfollow method, or if it was simply me being a wimp and I just shouldn't post about it. The thing that surprised me, though, was that there were so many videos that said things like how to follow and then unfollow without being caught, and other videos along those lines. Eventually, I ended up scrolling and finding a video titled "Stop Caring About Follow to Unfollow on Instagram." And then it hit me. No, I did not watch the video, but just reading those words suddenly made me realize that I really shouldn't care. Why should I care about people that unfollow me if they followed me in the first place just to get a follow back? As an artist, you want people to follow you because they like your art, and that is what I should focus on. I was too busy worrying about people who, frankly, did not even appreciate my art when I should have been grateful for all the people who currently do. Yes, it will still be a bit sad to see my follower count go down every once in a while, but I just need to remind myself that there are so many people who support me and my art. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all who support me and continue to. Thank you for always sticking with me, because I am really grateful. Something I read once on Instagram, I believe, went something along the lines of, if 15 people follow you on your social media, it doesn't seem like a lot. However, if you put 15 people in a room, that is considered crowded. And I think that is a great way of looking at it. I am glad that I was told that my post seemed to, I'm glad that someone told me that my post did seem like I was complaining a bit, because looking back at it, I do agree. It has not only revised my script, but also helped me look at things in a new perspective. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about my piece a little bit since we're around the closing to the video. So, since we were talking about social media, I decided it would be a fitting picture to design a social media page on Instagram. So at the top, I decided to make it my account, like I posted a picture. I put some symbols in here, and in some of them, as I was painting, I decided that they could also be symbols too. For example, the 50% at the battery is just kind of symbolizing how I feel a little bit half empty just because of the demotivation I get from, is that even a word? I think it is. Well, anyway, the demotivation I get just from the follow to unfollow tactic. And then the word bubbles that's saying follow for a follow me back. Hi, your account is amazing. Can you please follow my account and like all of my pictures? Those are some of the actual messages that I have received before on my Instagram. So at the bottom I put, do you want real or fake followers? And by fake followers I mean people who don't support you, just follow you for a follow back, or just follow because you are following back. And then the hashtag, it doesn't matter how many followers you have, because it really shouldn't. And then at the very bottom I said, liked by Draw with Jazza because he's one of my favorite artists, and then 100 other active supporters. I colored in the like button to show that the person who was viewing my account liked the picture, and I put the save button and I marked it black to show that they saved this post. In the end, I'm not quite sure why I decided to do a phone, but I just didn't know what else to paint. So, and also I'm not the best at hands, so it's obviously not perfect. It's the first time I've ever tried a piece with a hand, even coloring it in with watercolor. And of course, since I didn't want a completely white background, I decided to put some little sprinkles, I guess, with the extra paint I had. Before I close this video, I just wanted to thank the 8 people that subscribed to me and brought me to 60 subscribers in one day. Thank you to Eve Harvey for shouting me out on your live stream the other day and helping me reach 60. I will put a link to her channel and her Instagram in the description down below. As always, if you want your artwork featured in my channel once I reach 100 subscribers, I really can't talk today. Check out the details and instructions of how to submit your artwork. If you want to check out my Instagram and follow me, I will also put a link to that as well. I am currently running an art competition, and tomorrow is the last day to enter. Thank you so much for 1,000 plus followers and supporters on my Instagram as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share it if you liked it. Hit that like button if you want, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you know when I post on Mondays and Thursdays. And I will see you guys next video. Take care, guys.